welcome to my channel. This is a girl Mercy. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you for always watching this channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video and share it. Today I'm going to talk about how to become a lawyer in Nigeria, choosing law as a career. Becoming a lawyer is not easy. It's a long process. It takes a long process and it takes patience to go through these processes and to be qualified as a lawyer. Now in Nigeria, we do have the common law background, and our legal system is similar to that of the Commonwealth, like South Africa, Australia, and Canada. So we have to do a lot of study before one is qualified. Now, as a secondary school student or any other person, maybe you have finished your first degree and you want to do law, you can enter through direct entry, that's JAMB, or if you are fresh on the secondary school, you do JAMB and enter into 100 level. Now, when you enter into the university, you must be exposed to 12 core law courses, aside others. Some schools do like 15, depending. At some point, you have to choose some and leave some, but there are 12 core law subject courses you have to do, starting from the legal method, Nigerian legal system, constitutional law, law of contract, administrative law. You have to do banking law. For some school is optional. You have to do intellectual property. For some school is optional. You have to do oil and gas law. You have to do criminal law. You have to do commercial law. You have to do equity and trust. You have to do law of evidence, company law, human rights, international law, conveyancing. There are a whole lot of courses to do, but those 12 are core. Now, when you're done with your 5-year course in the university, you're not supposed to go. You're not to go to the Nigerian law school. The Nigerian law school, as a student who read law in a Nigerian university, you are just entitled to do the bar part 2, just for 1 year period or sometimes 10 months period. But if your law degree you obtained it outside Nigeria, you have to do bar part 1 and bar part 2. Bar part 1 is like a refresher course to acquaint you with the Nigerian legal system before you now enter into the core Nigerian law school courses being done in bar part 2. But as a person who you did your university here, you just go to do your bar part 2, and you are exposed to 5 core courses: this criminal litigation, civil litigation, law in practice. We talk about the ethics. You now have to do the corporate law practice and the property law practice. These are the 5 core courses you must pass before you're called to the Nigerian bar. Now, during your stay in the Nigerian law school, you have to go for your externship at the court and in the law firm. This way, you have been exposed to the practical life of a lawyer, the court practice, and what happens in the law firm. You have to do this before you return back to do your final exam, which is called the bar final. This exam is very difficult, but if you study, if you read your book, if you study hard and you study well, you will pass. Now, during your law school, you're also exposed to moot courts, for you to acquaint yourself how to appear in court as a lawyer and as a new week, which you will soon become. Now, when you're done with your bar finals, beautiful, you will then be called to the Nigerian bar, having passed the Nigerian law school. You have the bar, call to bar ceremony, where you are presented with your certificate of call to the bar. Now, after that, you now go to the Supreme Court, where you'll be enrolled into the role of legal practitioners in Nigeria, where you write down your name in the roll. Having passed the Nigerian law school, you have passed all that is required of you to become a lawyer. Then you have been called to the Nigerian bar to be a barrister and a solicitor. After that, now head to the world to conquer the world as a lawyer. Lawyers are known to be learned people because it takes a lot of reading. To be a lawyer, it takes a whole lot. So friends, provided you're changing your mind to becoming a lawyer, I welcome you to the profession.